Max the Curse of Brotherhood. Haven't played a platformer in a while now. Was this game worth me coming off my hiatus?
Hi, Max.
Max the Curse of Brotherhood is a 2D side-scroller developed by Press Play for the Xbox, Xbox One, and the PC. It's a sequel to Press Play's previous title Max and the Magic Marker, which was released on WiiWare, PSN, the DS, and a host of other platforms. Let's start with a story. It starts with the cliche of the annoying younger brother getting on the older brother's nerves. Max, in search of a solution for his annoying bro, finds a spell online that makes his brother disappear. A claw appears and grabs his brother into a portal. In his regret, Max jumps in and tries to save Felix from this terrible fate. This is the premise of the game, trying real hard to get your brother back. It's a good enough story to get the wheels turning, but a weak story nonetheless. Guess, in all fairness, I could ask for nothing more. The game makes up for this light story with gameplay, visuals, and good voice acting. Let me start with the voice acting.
See you never. Please, finish him!
It is what should be expected from a cartoon-style game like this. The kind of dialogue and voice acting I would expect from something on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Well done and serves its purpose well. The graphics here are nice, brings across the cartoon world perfectly in my opinion. Not saying I've never seen better for a game styled this way, but I'd have to say this is good enough. Gameplay offers up some more of those unique indie ideas I've grown to love. You use this magic pen or marker to create objects that will help guide you through the various perils that await. As you progress, you receive several upgrades to this magic pen, and it's not until close to the end that you're actually able to use this magic marker for direct offensive tactics. But what this means is, you'll have to exercise some senior creativity to get through these stages. And that's the fun part. You'll find yourself moving parts of the earth, creating vines to swing on, branches and roots to make bridges, and even controlling water, bending it to your will, so to speak. That and more as you expand your imagination's creative side to finding your way to your little brother.
Now what?
The controls are very intuitive. At first it seems tricky, especially in those slow-mo sections where you have to act real fast. But in time, most will master it. Again, the checkpoints are abundant. You're never thrown back too far from where you met your temporary end. The difficulty level is in accordance to the game's look and feel. There's no point where you might be stuck for too long, whether you're a seasoned gamer or not. A real smooth run through. I didn't breeze through it in one sitting, but I did eventually. Which brings me to the next point, the duration. The game's duration worked well with what the game had to offer. It wasn't a deep and complicated game filled with many elements, and so Max the Curse of Brotherhood did not outstay its welcome. It was all wrapped up in good time, just long enough for you to not get bored and find its antics old.
You saved me!
You little rat!
I like the fact that there was only one real boss battle. There were points where this creature, the same one who grabbed your brother, would constantly pop up and you'd have to either outrun him or find some other creative way to create distance between yourself and it, until you finally got rid of it. But that didn't really seem like a boss battle at any point. The final and only boss shows up at the end, and that was fine with me. Things like boss battles and the choice of difficulty levels are a few of the peeves I have in the video game world, and which the industry would do away with, so Max did real good on these points. The controls were tight and worked well for most parts, but at some points it would seem slidey. Nothing I couldn't work around, but something I could have done without.
Let me ease your way home.
All in all, Max the Curse of Brotherhood, although an innovative game, which does not fail to entertain, doesn't offer much more than that. Short-lived entertainment. It's a good game, but not one that you might find yourself revisiting after the credits roll, as there is, in my opinion, little to no replay value. It's a game that I got for free through my gold membership and probably would not have downloaded otherwise. Glad I did, but it is what it is. That's pretty much it for Max the Curse of Brotherhood though. An innovative game that strikes a balance between creativity and entertainment. The lad gives this physics-based puzzle platformer a 6 out of 10. Don't go far, we return with a preview of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and another rant on the current gen consoles, fanboys, and more.